Mistah J. This is the arcade, and we're playing ArcadeCraft. Yeah, let's jump into it. Have a game plan today that I need to do. It's a remodel of a remodel of a remodel. Okay. The storage system was giving me a little bit of trouble where everything was connected, but the problem was it was all connected in a way that items would end up in places that they shouldn't have been. So what I'm going to attempt to do to alleviate that, see, I've remodeled significantly. We have a lot more space to play with now. And we have a train that's going in place. But simple storage is going to be responsible for, we'll call them modules of farms and other storage type areas. So, for example, we have the piglin bartering module that is going to be responsible for all of these items. Yeah. So if I go in here, I'll be able to see all of the items that are in this storage locally while I'm here. Now, for a central processing unit, we're going to go into refined storage, which is also hooked up to the main storage of this particular model. So let's see. If I come down here, you see there's one of the secondary controllers that this is being used with external storage into the, the refined storage controller. And that ought to be enough to last us a good long while. Okay, so yeah, we're going to have more storage hooked up to the refined storage via all of the modules here. And the simple storage network is going to be responsible for the local interface. Like when you're at the farm, you'll be able to go in and, oh, hey, here's everything in this farm. If you need to, there will be terminals that are connected to the refined storage that will give you access to everything that's on the network. So I'm hoping that, and I'm going to be testing this out, if I have storage hooked up to the refined storage network, it's not going to automatically put things in whatever storage is available like it did with the other one, because that's what I have behind this garage door, is a bunch of disk drive space and liquid storage and solid storage. So hopefully this will be the main interface. It has all of this stuff hooked up to it right now. We have our crafting managers and our pattern grid and our fluid grid and then our crafting grid. So should be able to hook up everything to this central location for all the main stuff. So first floor over here by the big window, doing all the things. And then if we need to, boom, we can upgrade storage. I love the garage door. But yeah, you see, we made a much bigger space. Had to remodel in the town a little bit to make sure that this was all accommodated, but the floor is much bigger now, and we can go all the way outside. Haven't really messed with that yet. I just did a little bit of preliminary layouts. And yeah, I opened up the secondary room here, moved my hammock. And I haven't really done anything to the tower here, but brought this back. Had to touch up a few things along this side. And back here, I needed to cover up with grass and everything because the roads were just too far down. So it started interfering with the actual rooms that I set up down there. Yeah, we got first floor completely open again. We can start building farms again. Second floor is still the trophy room. I've just expanded it preemptively because I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot more room for trophies. And I think eventually I'm going to start putting the player heads on this shelf as well. Depending on, I think just this one section here is going to be for the pillagers. So any more statues that I get, like I might even take this statue and move it here instead. So that way, we have large pillager and then any of these little pillagers I can put along the base here. And then maybe another large pillager statue on this side. And however many heads we get, and then any other significant trophies that we get from, speaking of, cockroach getting in the way. Spooky. Yeah, any other significant stuff that we get from pillagers, we'll put over there. And I made another one of these. Just a little cubby for things. None of this storage is connected. I got rid of the interface for down here. And all of the cables and everything that I ran behind the walls are gone. So we're going to redo it all from scratch. Even this room got significantly bigger. It's just further back now. I could probably go either side here, but I like this room the way it is. This room, however, this got significantly bigger. I pushed the wall back. I pushed the wall over. And then we ended up with a little space right over here that just seemed perfect to put a new little landing pad, I think. So if I need to, I can land down here with the airship. Yes, battle music for whatever randomness you got going on. But nice big door and huge open space, so I'll be able to get the kelp farm bit going here soon. We've already got 2.5K. And the stairs are wider now, so they're all 2 wide instead of just the 1 wide. Yeah, laying some train track here. And I'm going to eventually take it up to the warehouse, or the workshop rather. And we have a nice little spot for the train to park here. So anything that we process from the mining area here, any kind of stuff that we deposit in the I don't know where it's going to go yet, but we'll have a spot for outgoing stuff. It might just be like a barrel right here even, and you just put stuff in the barrel. It'll load up in the train, and the train will go off and then down to the other base. Opened up little spaces here and there for storage or farms or what have you. We now have double mixer action as well as crushing wheels. So this is all set up, as well as mechanical crafter, because this now has its own storage, which is just in the back here. Got, what is it, 15, 20 chests, I think. And I'm cheating because I can. But yeah, this will go here. And then anything that comes out of the crafter automatically goes into this input. And then you can access it via this. I have 7 water wheels in probably the most ineffective way I could possibly put them in here. But they are strong enough to run the crushing wheels at a moderate pace. So that's really their only job. Because the mixers are actually run by the windmill, which is not animating properly at the moment. So I'm just going to let that sit and hang out, and I don't know. We'll figure it out later. But what I'm thinking is once I get the main storage really like figured out, I will unload everything here onto the train. The train will be able to take it back down to the main storage. So it'll, it's not going to come straight over like this. There's going to be a nice slope and a curve that goes in here. I'm going to have to build supports and trusses and things. It's going to look nice when it's done. But then the train go in this way. It'll stop off right about here. It'll unload into a storage thing here. And I'm not entirely sure where I want the storage yet, to tell you the truth. Because I have this space right here behind this pillar that this is all just decorative for the piglin bartering bit. That's how, I made the fire behind it, and it's kind of all red and everything back there. But, yeah, I don't know if I want to put the storage on this side over here, or if I want to try and sneak some storage back here and maybe have the train unload through this wall into the storage back there. It's all just kind of up in the air right now. I'm just making it up as I go and then changing it every couple of days. It's not a huge deal, but it is a deal. But what I need to test is if I put things in here, right? If I put stuff in here, that was just some regular stone. This is the only inventory that it's attached to. However, if we go through and find wherever my refined storage is with this mouse that keeps over-clicking. There's a couple of things that I need to test. So we'll say, here's a 1K storage unit. That should be fine for this. Exporter. I think it's the exporter that I want. Crafting grid. Pattern grid. Crafter. It's here. Where's my other trophy? I'll fix it later. Yeah, that's what we're going to test. We're going to say, this can go here. There's your storage block. Crafting grid, pattern grid. Crafting manager. This is all stuff that I need to learn how to do anyway. So is that facing the right way? Don't think it is. Went like the little hole here, I think needs to come from that side. And just connect it like this. Put a chest there. There's nothing in the chest. I put my stone in here. All right. Stone is not in there. Stone should be in here. All right. Let me put a bunch of stone in here. And we need a pattern. There it is. Pattern grid. Put the pattern here. Say 3 of those equals 6 of these. Yeah. Right. Crafting grid, crafting manager. I think this goes here. Yeah, okay. Redstone signal unlocks auto crafting. Redstone signal locks. Pulse inserts next set. I think we're going to do that for now while I figure this out. Okay, craft one of those. Huh. So that just put it in here. Hmm. Crafting, upgrading your grid, pattern creation. So that's just going to go into that storage. Why did I even need this? This is one of those, it's going to require a tutorial kind of things. Because eventually what we want to do is add this to create. Where we have one of these and, you know, whatever stuff that it has going for it. All right, come on. Do the thing. So we have the crafter. Put the item on here, then this can do whatever else. And then have like the chute. This is what I was looking for. Chute and like an importer kind of thing. Like this is not an exact setup, but chute with importer, which then goes back to, you know, this all being connected however it needs to be connected. So how are we going to make that work? I'm not familiar enough with refined storage. I'm definitely going to have to look that up and be like, okay, here's what happened. Sorry, I have an itchy ear. The air was very dry at work today, so it's not fun. pattern grid. Put that in there. Processing. No, this is not how we want to do this. Crafting manager. This doesn't have anything in it. So if I put that there, yeah, they don't come out the way I thought they did. In any case, I should be able to do all of my crafting and everything that I want to do and link everything up. But then I have to do priorities on certain storage in order to make sure that nothing gets overlapped. Or I could probably just do all of the farms separate like this. Do the bulk storage like I have over here. And then make this the highest priority. And anything that gets entered into the system is going to get put in here and not get sorted out properly. Is that the fluid grid, I think? Purple fluid grid. There we go. So how do I make you do the ejection thing? I thought you would put stuff into the adjacent storage. Okay, that needs 3 stone. Okay. Hmm. So basically, I just need one of these on here just to make stuff, but it doesn't actually export the way I thought it was going to. I would have to use like a constructor, I guess. Then I have to set that up so that it drops the items. So yeah, that'll drop stuff. I guess this just needs storage. So we'll go back with one of these. Guess I can't really. This is for upgrades. If I put this in line, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I have them now, but that doesn't help. Yeah, that imports. That should be exporting. I don't. Maybe it doesn't work the same way anymore. That could be a thing. I thought the circle bit here pushed items into an adjacent inventory. That's disappointing. Maybe I'll just switch to mechanism instead. I'm gonna have to start making power with mechanism eventually. Yeah, all the cables and everything. I forgot about those. I'll have to leave room to run those as well. So if I want to, how do we send an item to that zone? Like if I just want to say, hey, I need deployer A, constructor A to start putting items on a thing. Receiver, transmitter, relay, security manager. Did not mean to throw that. That's the manager, that's the monitor. There's nothing going on in there. Any more? I don't. Button? See what happens. We're connected, yeah? Works with the redstone signal. How do I program you to do things? Oh, I can. I'm just so tired. Did not sleep for anything last night. I was up until like 6 o'clock in the morning rebuilding this place. And then I worked all day. Surviving on sugar, caffeine, and, you know, my will to live. Sit up here for a second. No, this is a thing. Because I can take these and I can program them to drop items and they come out into the world. It's like if you don't do that, they just place a block right in front of them. And it's kind of a pain in the ass. I use this for my cobblestone mill, and it worked out really well. So I made a big contraption to process cobblestone with the crushing wheels in order to get gravel, so that way I could filter it. But how the heck did it work? I really am. I'm gonna have to look up this whole thing, aren't I? Advanced exporter, advanced importer. Yeah, sure. This is just bigger storage. Okay, so more patterns, faster base speed. This isn't going to help. Maybe I'll start messing with bees instead. That might be a little more my speed right now. Although I am digging this. That's a heck of a server room. I should just figure out what I'm going to do over there. Because I've got that whole island. I don't know. Maybe I'll just start the whole thing over again. This bird doesn't know what the hell's going on. Hang out there. I could build a train. I'll build a train. See what happens. I need a train station as well. Should probably put some kind of lighting right there, but it'll be fine. Yay. What all do we need? We need some blocks. We need forward-facing controls. For this one, we're going to need rear-facing controls. Seat. Let's go with a black one. And then we need glue to stick it all together. Yay. I have made train. Cool. We have train. Train is good. Man, I'm so full of inspiration at work today. I was trying to think about how to get that to work all afternoon, because I've seen it on another video where they automated their entire production facility with refined storage and create mod, and is glorious. But sadly, I don't have the brain power to actually make it work. That is a bummer. It's going to make me do at least, the module thing works. Like I can have this here. And I wonder if, let's see, if I have storage module, right? Let's say we pop that right there. I'm going to put a train casing in there. Now it's attached to this storage, and it's prioritizing this storage. Okay. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Oh, there's nothing in there. That's why. Get me some gold. Let the piglins do their thing. At least this guy. All right. Now let's see what's in here. Okay. And that should be going here. but it's not. We only have some of it coming here. Or no, wait. That might have been blackstone, not obsidian. All right, so this is external storage. All right. Do I maybe just need to not do item input into the refined storage and just do it locally? Because that could work. Yeah, this is all filling in here. That should be everything, yeah. Put that in there, it'll go back to that. Oh, that's disappointing, though. Here, if I do obsidian, which we've only got like 2 of, right? If I put obsidian in here, okay. That put that in the right spot. But if I put something that doesn't have a home, it's just going to throw it in this drawer. So I wonder how quickly that finds things on the network. Because if I prioritize this storage, anything that I take out and try to put back is going to go in here instead of in its local area. This might just need to be for access to everything, really. And not actually do item inputs. And then I still have to figure out the crafting thing. Oh, why is it a pain? Could be easy, but no. I had to make it difficult. I had to try and make the entire base fully incorporated. This is the kingdom of Arcadia all over again. It's just with extra steps. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to build a sorting system that's the entire city. It's going to fully replenish all the shops and everything. Yeah, no. Doing that in vanilla is bad enough, but now I've got all the tools. Just don't have the brain power right now. There's going to be like 2 simple steps that I need to take, and it's going to be fine. And I'll be like, oh yeah, I needed to do that. Why didn't I do that? Because I was dumb. Sorry, I'm checking something on my phone. I'm being a bad streamer right now. Got my in real life job getting in the way. It's fine though. It's all good. There we go. Now it's loading. Kind of a what the heck? Just trying to do the thing. It's not letting me do the thing. Oh, there we go. So, any trophies? No trophies. That's a whole lot of people upside down. Look, it's Wiggins. Sadly, they play Bedrock and not Java, so their Minecraft skin doesn't show up. I'm sure there's a way around that. I just don't know what it is. I've got this thing where it's like I want this to be the center, but at the same time, I kind of like that being the center and like build another part of the base over here. Not there, apparently. So we're going to go back inside. Ah. Actually, that's a lightning storm. Maybe I can go to sleep. We will go to sleep. It will be fine. There we go. All good. Honestly, trying to get that storage system to work the way that I wanted it to was kind of the plan for today. And I didn't sleep for anything. So since that is not working, I think I'm going to make it an early episode tonight and try to catch up on some sleep. So we will attempt this again tomorrow. So until next time, keep playing. We all game over sometime. And I will see you around the arcade.